But no, the Mount Olive pickles. I don't know why HEB stopped selling Mount Olive pickles. Oops, just All right, anybody ready? Shaking the head, that's a no. Okay, let me know when you're all ready. You're welcome. So Deputy Laura, I agreed to participate in this event, right? It's an event to help children, you know, when there are young children who need their burial and help with the search. So it's where the judges serve meals to people, right? And then they bid on your aprons and stuff like that. So 4 people bid to end up having lunch with me. And there's a person I'm still trying to figure out, hey, you know, you paid for this charity. I'm ready for lunch. So I'm still waiting on that. And then Sunday, pastor's anniversary, Pastor Brooks. So where's he going? Is he going to Greece again or somewhere?
Brazil. A little bit further south.
Well, you know what? I am happy for him.
He just got back.
Yeah, but there's not a jealous bone in my body. I'm very happy for him.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. But what is he gonna, we're gonna have to find out, what is he doing in Brazil? I'm jealous because his wife is able to coordinate everything and he just has to show up. I need somebody to coordinate my trips and I just show up. I'm always the trip coordinator for my family. And it's like, does everybody have their passports? Mahia, you're leaving
Yes.
to Brazil?
Yes. That's right.
What are you gonna do in Brazil?
Oh, this is Johnson.
All right, so do me a favor. Don't do anything dangerous. Don't take any selfies with animals in the jungle. You know, there was a guy, he's up there picking up a cub as though that cub doesn't have a parent and took a selfie. Well, in the words of, from Seinfeld, yada, 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 they ended up killing the bear.
I saw that story.
And I was like, don't kill that bear. You're like, no. Yeah. Just because humans allow you to do stuff like that doesn't mean that other animals don't take care of their children.
He paid the price for that.
Yeah, but so did the bear.
I got it, that part of the story.
Yeah.
He did not survive to pet another cub.
No. And then everybody's like, oh, we feel so sorry for, I mean, it's a shame that happened to him, but I feel sorry for the bear. The mama bear was just protecting her cub.
We're not on the record, so I can say FAFO.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you pick up a bear? Come on.
Who does that?
Yeah. Someone who's
Someone not
needed a
thinking.
Darwin Award, and I feel bad for his family, but
Yeah.
like you do dumb things, sometimes dumb things happen.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Yogi.
Yeah. I wouldn't pick up Yogi.
Well, here's the thing. If the bear is not wearing the fedora hat with a tie, which I never understood, why did he didn't have on any other clothing. He just had the collar with the tie. I don't understand.
I feel like he was a circus bear of some kind.
Yeah.
That was just his outfit.
Well, like even Daisy Duck, she just wears a jacket and the big shoes.
I don't know.
I don't know. These are questions that will always be answered. But I have them.
I saw that story posted on Reddit,
Mhm.
and it had like the last 5 pictures
Mhm.
the guy had taken of the bears, including Mama Bear,
Mhm.
and including like photo he took with
Yeah.
Cub, and then you see Mama Bear like 2 feet away, clearly not in focus because she's rushing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was
Oh,
Luckily, they did not post the aftermath of what he looked like. Wasn't pretty as well.
That is just a shame. And then, they always show people at Yellowstone taking photos next to that. I'm like, whoa. And then you had somebody who was standing on the edge of a cliff to take a selfie.
Yeah.
And then there was another girl, I think she fell into an active volcano.
I saw that one in yours too. Yeah.
Mhm.
That one was a little sad in that the way I read it, she was tired and couldn't keep up with the group. And the person leading the group just was like, all right, I'll see you at the base later, I guess. And left her.
Oh my
And
God.
then she tripped while she was trying to navigate it on her own. So I felt really bad for that.
See, that is why when I travel and I travel with friends, my friend and I, we're in this group because we were on this group tour. And they're like, hey, Stephanie, Laura, what are you guys going to do? I said, we're going to see what we see, touch what we touch, feel what we feel. We don't know. We'll see where the day takes us. And they're like, can we come with you guys? We're like, yeah, sure. There's no plan. We're on vacation. If we see something that catches our eye, then we're going to go investigate. But there's this new movie that's coming out. I'm going to go see it. Why? Because I need to know how it ends. I forget the name of it, but it's this group and they're walking. And it's starting out great. People doing peace signs to everybody. Oh, this is going to be easy. But it's some kind of game show. And the person who wins is the person who walks the longest. There is no finish line.
The reality TV.
Yeah. Have you seen that advertised? Yeah. And if you one person they showed, their leg was broken. And they're still trying to keep up and walking. Like, what do you do?
And that's the first victim. I mean, we're getting paid, we have to move it very down. It just takes a long time to do it.
Right.
So they would come to.
Oh, it's called The Long Walk by Stephen King.
Okay. Oh.
Throwing in Stephen King at the end, it's not gonna be.
So is okay, the movie is about a fake reality TV show.
No.
Oh, it's a reality.
It's how I didn't realize it, but you know how they say all of Stephen King books are connected?
Yeah. They're the same
Like it
universe.
and
Yeah.
Stan. Well, I think this is some way connected. So it's called The Long Walk. And you walk until you can't walk anymore.
Yeah. Interesting.
Mhm.
Look it up.
All righty, so we're ready when you all are ready.
Yes, Judge, I'm getting one ready for that.
Oh, no, I mean, take your time. I'm just letting everybody know I don't have any papers, so whenever you guys are ready, just let me know.
Suka, and then Unforeseen. And impulsive. Thank you. Yeah. Or, well, it's up tomorrow as well. Okay.
All right, just give me one moment. Christopher Anthony Mazuka Garcia. All right, where's your client?
He's not here to.
Okay. Oh, it's set for tomorrow. Yes.
So 2 issues I need to make you aware of.
Mhm.
I've gotten a discovery acknowledgement. I have signed it, but there's 2 videos that I did not have access to.
Okay.
And one of them is one of the alleged complainants, body camera recordings.
Mhm.
So I have not seen those. so I don't want to announce them ready without having seen them.
Okay.
The other issue, my client has a witness who is deaf.
Mhm.
And so I've requested an interpreter, and I don't know if
Oh,
we're
we'll
gonna-
be able to get a sign language interpreter. We will be able to get that.
tomorrow.
Oh, it's possible. They have a language thing that they can call. Okay.
Those are the only reasons I wouldn't be ready for trial. So as of right now, I'm announcing not ready.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll have y'all come back tomorrow and you'll need to file a motion for continuance. And then I'll hear it.
I can do that.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
And counsel, if you're going to be out of county, you can have that motion heard by Zoom if you want to hear it by Zoom.
I don't think I'll need a motion. They're providing the discovery for me right now,
Okay.
so I'll be able to review it before tomorrow.
Okay.
I will be here. I've already called the other county and let them know I'm gonna be in trial, so I will be here at 9 a.m.
Like that. We won over another county.
Well, it's not hard to win over Comal County. No one wants to go there.
Just take the battle.
And Jason, you've had your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Your birthday?
Was, yeah, that was on Saturday.
Well, happy birth month.
Hey.
Yay. And it seems like everybody came back with all their fingers and toes, which is always good after the 4th.
That's the 4th of July, yes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Absolutely true.
They showed someone, and I don't know how old it was, but they always use this as an example in the news in Louisiana, where somebody decided to just put fireworks in this big little bowl thing and just strike a match to it and let's see what happens. And yada, yada, yada. The truck is gone. The front yard is gone.
I see that one where the neighbors, where they're all sitting in the front yard
Mhm.
and they put like a bottle rocket looking one in there. They put it in the ground, which you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
But what happened was it got stuck in the ground, it's just shoot off. And it blew up right there, and all the fireworks were next to a car. There's the fireworks in the car, and then it all went off at one time. It looked like a neighborhood was like a war zone. Nobody got hurt, so it was,
Oh, that's
it was
good.
funny. But I mean, it was like so little kids and everything.
Oh, yeah. My thing, I never was a big fan of fireworks since I was disappointed. They had one firework. I wasn't good with the firecrackers because other children, they were experts. They would light it and then wait till the last minute and throw it. One time I waited too long. It didn't explode in my hand, but I felt the aftershocks of it, you know, the black cats.
Oh, yeah.
But then they had this one that they advertise and they show it. It's supposed, you light it and it goes like a snake and it's supposed to sort of chase you. That was the worst money spent, you know, because you only have like $1 to buy your firework.
Oh, yeah.
And that one was, I think it was 15 cents. And so part of mine went to that, color me disappointed.
Yeah.
And then the sparklers, I don't know how you do that without getting burned. Because I did the sparklers, they look great, but it would pop back on my hand. I'm like, no, I'm out. So
We're well past the statute of limitations, but I used to do sparkle bombs.
what is sparkle bombs?
So you do like a packet of 20, 40, 50 sparklers. And you put them in a little tube and you use electrician's tape to very tightly wind it up. And of course, you leave one sparkler pointing up, connecting to the batch on the inside. And you tight as you can, and you take the first, I didn't blow anything up.
Sounds like a
blow
bomb.
any- Once again, I was 15, well past the statute of limitations. But they make a big boom. And so what we did is we take it and we toss it into a pile of something or other, just junk, not people's stuff.
Mhm.
And just watch the explosions from it.
Oh my gosh, no, I never did that. You know what, my problem, well, not my problem. I was a rule follower. So, yeah,
No one had specifically told me, Colin, don't make a sparkler bomb. So
yeah.
I was mostly a rule follower outside of situations like that.
But I remember you could go to the corner store and you could buy your fireworks at the corner store. Now they have this
Yeah.
big old building and you could do your selection, so.
We were talking about everyone coming back with their fingers.
Mhm.
We were having Roman candle wars one time.
Mhm.
And I decided to ask, do you know what artillery shells are?
Yes.
They're a little bit on the bigger side, yeah.
Mhm.
And I had tied two of them together and was holding it by neither of the fireworks, by the wick or whatever it's called.
Mhm.
And as I went to throw it, it like right through my finger. And so like I ended up having to go home and explain to my mom why I had this snake burn pattern through the center of my
Oh my
hand.
gosh.
And then she's like, she's a nurse. Do you realize how many fingers and hands I've seen blown up due to fireworks over the years? What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then what is a Roman candle war?
So are you familiar with Roman candles
Yes.
generally? It's like
I
it
know
sounds,
exactly
Judge.
what
We just shoot them at each other and you hope no one gets an eye poked out, burned.
Because pink candles to me was something that you treasure, and that was like something you go and shoot at other
Thank
people.
you, Sean.
You're like literally shooting at other people.
Yeah, you're like aiming.
Yeah, you aim at people, you have to run.
Oh my God.
It's exactly how it sounds and it is dangerous, but you don't appreciate that danger when you're young.
My gosh.
Oh, I would have appreciated it. I would have never had someone
Yeah.
point that at me.
Until somebody puts their eye out. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, then, Jason, we're gonna bring some Roman candles inside the courtroom and I'm gonna have you all demonstrate how that's done.
Good luck.
Yeah.
The vacation. After the one to
Thank you so much. I know we're just waiting on Steve.
Where I saw, oh, all my client, he was here once, but this is like the first year I've had one time.
All righty.
Oh, there I know, why?
Thank you.
All right. John Anthony Martinez.
Any opposition, talk to the judge. Appreciate you.
Oh, don't run. Yes.
Have Mr. Hughes on the docket.
Mhm.
I told Mr. Hughes on the phone a minute ago, I told the DA just now. This setting notice got sent to me when I was on vacation.
Mhm.
And then I came back and I was immediately in a 1 week trial,
Mhm.
into 379. Then 4th of July. So I finished with my family law cases this morning and was going through old emails and found Mr. Hughes' setting notice and went, oh. crap.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. November 7th, according to what I have, you were here, your client was here, and then it was recalled for December 16th.
But he was in custody at that time.
Okay.
And I know what you're referencing.
Yeah.
I'll let you finish or I can give you the clarity. that I
Yeah,
think
give
you
me
need.
clarity on it.
Right.
You gave us that date when we were all standing here,
Mhm.
but it didn't get sent out in the normal ways. And so it
Mhm.
never made it on my calendar. I realized, oh crap, Mr. Hughes has a warrant. I came up here, talked to the state. You weren't in because it's holidays. They sent us to whoever was
Yes.
answering those. They reinstated it and we were awaiting our next setting,
Okay,
which is today.
okay.
So, I've not had a chance to download all the evidence or go over that with my client, so I'm gonna ask for a reset this time. It's a simple possession case, like, it will not take long to get ready. But just, like I said, when I got this notice, I happened to be in Washington State and then immediately in the trial once I got back and that lasted a week.
All right, Mr. Hughes.
John?
That was a long time.
Okay.
How would you measure it? Just get over it. Satisfied.
All right. Have you been doing your sober support meetings?
I have not, no.
That's a
I-
part of your bond conditions.
I didn't know what organization to go to for that.
You can go anywhere for sober support meetings. You need to start those.
They have to be like sanctioned by the county, or is it private or public or?
It's wherever they may be in the city.
Okay.
Or if you're out of, yes, it's NA. You need to start doing that. You're supposed to have been doing that since November. You understand?
Yes.
And that was something that everyone agreed that you would do. All right, Ms. Ferguson? Can I have a 30-day reset? And this is for discovery, and it's also your plea deadline date.
Yes, sir. And I already have an offer in here that once we have the discovery, I'll talk
Okay.
about.
All right, it's gonna be August 4th. And when you come back on August 4th, you need to show me proof that you've started with those sober support meetings. You understand?
Yes.
All right, just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Yep. All right, John Anthony Martinez. Court is calling 2024 CR 4455. State versus John Anthony Martinez. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Gear here for the state, Your Honor.
Victoria Cruz on behalf of Raymond Martinez for the defense.
And are you Mr. Martinez?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, just give me one moment, please. All right. Mr. Martinez, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same John Anthony Martinez who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 4455 for the offense of terroristic threat of a family or household on July 25th, 2024 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, by the condition number 2, on or about the 20th day of April 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, John Anthony Martinez, did then there consume alcoholic beverages in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
We'll waive the remaining violated conditions, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true?
Um,
And I'm sorry, it's not, there was no fine requested, so there is no fine. I could just sentence you up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail. Did you understand? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. It is to deny the motion to alter an amend to extend for 6 months, include intensive outpatient and then complete classes within 30 days that are already in place, and also an aggressive driving course.
All right, counsel, is that the agreement that you reached?
It is, Your Honor.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement, sir? Why should I follow that agreement? You want to raise your right hand for me? You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
John Anthony Martinez.
All right, do you want to go to jail?
I want to be here for my son.
All right, so why are you behaving as though you want to go to jail? Because if you didn't want to go to jail, you wouldn't have these violations of probation. Everybody always come before me, you know what they say? Either I want to take care of my son, I just had a baby, or I need to work for my family, and none of those thoughts cross their mind before they get a motion to revoke. So if you want to take care of your son, why are you using marijuana?
Just like really. I just was going to a test on you. I was really just drinking. I drank on my son's birthday, celebrated birthday, and honestly, I knew better, but
Okay. So there are a lot of number twos here. There's the marijuana number two, there's the alcohol number two. You're not allowed to drink alcohol while you're on probation. And how old is your son?
just agree.
He just turned 3. Why are you drinking alcohol at your son to celebrate your son's birthday? All right, so here's the thing. You're gonna have to start making better choices. If you don't make better choices, what's gonna end up potentially happening is you're gonna spend a year at the Bexar County Jail. What I can tell you is the Bexar County Jail, sometimes if you're a trustee, they give you 3 for 1. So every day you serve counts for 3 days. Or sometimes if you're just in general population, you don't cause any problems, every day you serve counts for 2 days. I am not in charge of whether you get 2 for 1 or 3 for 1 at the jail. I can tell the jail, no, I want this person to do day for day. It's rare that I do that. The reason being is because it's overcrowded at the jail. I think they have recluse spiders. I remember I had a client there who ended up with a hole in his leg from a spider bite. They have germs at the jail. The ceilings are leaking at the jail. They have mold at the jail.
I'm clear now, you know, I can, that's fine.
All right, I can tell you this, I'm not gonna allow you to drive. You can do the aggressive driving course, but I'm not gonna let you drive.
I really need to work on it. I've been struggling for the past 2 weeks since you took away my driving privileges, and I just can't.
So
get
what's
over it.
happening with the driving? I know you all are not going on that, but what's with that?
We're taking a J set in County Court 1 on it.
All right, so here's the problem. The problem is they're taking a J set on that, right? And how old are you?
24 year old.
All right, so part of my job as a judge is to protect the community. You're 24 and you really should have been thinking about your job while you were doing these things. And so my issue with allowing you to drive for the time being, I'm not saying it's going to be for the length of his probation. I'll reconsider allowing you to drive once you completed the aggressive driving course. But just sitting you out in the world to start driving, no. So how did you get here today?
I thought I didn't use a blinker, and
No, how did you get here today?
Oh, my mom today. I'm sorry.
I'm like, he's saying he didn't use his blinker. What is this
I'm
about?
sorry, I'll let you know.
What is this blinker business about?
I didn't use a blinker when I got in front of the cop. That was why I got pulled over, and he said I was racing. And the footage will show you I'm not, I just didn't use a blinker.
All right. Well, I mean, here's the thing, I deal with what I have before me. I'm being told that you're gonna enter a plea to a judgment sat. So where I'm looking at, I'm not gonna allow you to drive till you complete the aggressive driving course.
Understood. Your Honor.
Now, if you're drug tested today, what are the results gonna be?
It should be clean.
All right, so here are your choices. And these are the only choices you have. I can follow the agreement that you've reached with the state, or I'll sentence you to 30 days in the Bear County Jail. Those are your only two choices. All right, so you're gonna get extended for 6 months, deny the motion, alternate amend conditions to extend for 6 months. There's to be no driving until completion of the aggressive driving course. And what else were you all recommending?
Sorry, Judge.
Extend for 6 months IOP.
All right, the intensive outpatient treatment.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so intensive outpatient treatment. Probation, do you think he needs that, or is sober support meetings enough? All right, and then there'll be intensive outpatient treatment. Probation, is there anything else?
Judge, for him to complete the parenting and anger management within the 30 days that the state has requested.
Yes,
Your Honor, if I may speak to that,
yes.
my client just advised me that he has completed the parenting class and he has 2 sessions left on the anger management.
All right, you need to give that information to probation.
I did, and the only reason I haven't gave the anger management classes yet is because they weren't completed, so she told me wait until I'm fully done with these classes.
All right, well, you need to make sure you do that. Anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
Not from defense, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. So let me just tell you this. If you get sent to the Bear County Jail for a year, you're gonna miss major milestones with your child. So whether you go to jail or not is 100% in your hands. If you follow through on everything, then you won't be going to jail potentially. But if you come back here for this nonsense and you're 24, you know better, you're gonna be looking at jail, you understand? All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. We'll be back with the certificate.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. Maybe we be excused for now?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi,
Judge, may we approach?
yes.
So we figured out the discovery issue. I believe I can speak for both in saying that all discovery has officially been tendered.
Okay,
So we would like to turn into the court, the 2 discovery acknowledgements.
all right. Thank you.
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you.
See you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Judge.
All right, thank you. Norma, can you check to see where Martin Gary is? Oh, okay. Hi. You're like Gazoo, you just popped in, I didn't even see you. And we need to figure out what is happening with Mr. Howie.
Method over with that Michelle Kelly,
Mm-hmm.
and it happened called me back yet. She also, I know that Mr. Howie's attorney, Lewis called this morning as well.
All right. if you can email me or text me the number and I'll see if I can help out in any kind of way.
Oh, yeah.
I know who I'm gonna call. All right. Is that your guy, Centeo?
Yes, yes, Your Honor, that's.
Right. As soon as they boot him up, we'll bring him back out.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for your time, Judge.
All right, who's here on Priscilla and Valadez Figueroa? Ah, thank you. All right, so I have the number. Thank you. Court is calling 2025 CR 006570 State versus Priscilla and Valadez Figueroa. Can I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
And Warren Wolf for Ms. Valadez.
And are you Miss Valadez Figueroa? All right, I'm gonna need you to speak up so I can hear and the court reporter can hear. Counsel, have you received all discovery?
I have,
Did you review it with your client?
yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Miss. All right, all of the documents are signed as Valadez. Are you Valadez Figueroa?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Community Application for Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes,
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
As to count one, but the state is waiving and abandoning the repeater enhancement, Your Honor.
no objection.
Ms. Valadez Figueroa, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your charge is possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 to 4 grams. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea bargain agreement, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
We've discussed that, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes,
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
yes,
Ms. Figueroa, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes. Your
Are
Honor.
you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is waiving the repeat enhancement allegation. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 10 years in the prison. They're recommending community supervision. There's to be restitution of $60 to the Bexar County Laboratory for drug testing. They're asking for a TAP evaluation and safe P. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
yes,
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
no,
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 7 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, and safe P. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state? And the court does not have to follow those recommendations. Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No, Judge.
All right, state you may be excused.
Mr. Judge.
Did you review the document entitled waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial counsel? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea, the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibit 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, it's from the moment I met with Ms. Valadez, and the reason I say Ms. Valadez, and I know that it shows Figaro is on my appointment notice.
Mhm.
That's
Okay.
what they told me her name was. She reached out and she says, I want help. I need help. I want to go to rehab. So her family has reached out to me as well, and they said, please help her get the help that she needs. I've discussed with her the plea bargain that we agreed to, and I want to thank the prosecutor for considering her circumstances. Not every prosecutor would recommend probation. And I told her about inpatient treatment, and that's obviously what she needs, because right now, she's on parole.
Mhm.
And she's out on the street and she's picking up a new charge.
Well, here's the problem.
Oh,
The parole issue, have they filed
it's
against you?
pending this charge. They won't deal with you know how it works. You've done this before.
Mhm.
They won't deal with it until the state case is over. And I told her, I cannot guarantee you that parole will, if the judge grants that parole will accept that and modify your conditions of parole. So she knows that there's still other hurdles, but we need to deal with this.
All right. So how long have you been using?
When did you start?
It's been
All right, I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
on and off for like 8 years.
All right, so how old were you when you started?
Like 15, 16.
All right, so why did you start?
I grew up with my family, the household was, it was just not, it wasn't good. There wasn't nobody that would, had. There was always drugs in the house. My parents were not, my dad was in and out of prison, and my mom was either with different guys or doing stuff. So I never had a good family, stable home, or, with good support system, with good example, with a good example.
Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
My oldest one is 18, my 18, 16, 13, and 10.
And who are they with?
With their father and his mother.
So really, they're with his mother. She's raising the children. All right, who's Denise Martinez to you?
She was just a friend from the outside.
All right, and why are you homeless?
Well, I wasn't homeless. I was staying with a friend of mine, but that day I had went out and I had got into an argument with them, so I was out there. on the
No, the
streets.
way the police reports reads is that this is an area where there are homeless camps, vandalisms, prostitution, and other criminal mischief. And that they're saying you were there with this other person. And so they're contacting people who are out there in the tents and everything. And it says, we contacted S1 and S2, that's you and Denise, who were observed camping in public due to the tarps and blankets hanging, several carts and property scattered throughout the area. Excuse me, counsel, yeah. So you were living there.
Yes.
That's what it reads. I don't think anybody leaves a place unprepared and all of a sudden you have tarps, carts with different things. So how long were you homeless? Are you saying you had a place to stay? All right, so why would you choose to go to a homeless encampment with heroin?
I just made a poor choice. I shouldn't have been out there.
But no, I mean, here's the thing, we all make poor choices sometimes, but we got to think through and figure out why we are making these choices. You have children, you say you're not homeless, but you go to this homeless encampment. I don't know if you're just going there just to use drugs or what, but you left a home to go to a homeless encampment with somebody who you're saying, I don't know, just a friend or whoever she is. That your story doesn't make sense to me.
Stupid choice. I shouldn't have been out there.
But why were you out there? That's the question.
I was going to pick up drugs.
All right, why is that so hard to say? So when's the last time you were employed?
2017.
So how you been supporting yourself?
And I stay with my grandmother. I help her.
I'm sorry,
I
what?
stay with my grandmother. I help her take care of her, and I help around the house. And I just have my friends that help me out here and there.
All right, and what's your grandmother's name?
Francis Trinidad.
And when you say you help her out, what does that mean?
I just help her like clean the house and help her around the house.
Okay. And are there any children in that home?
Ma'am.
And have you ever had any mental health issues?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's your diagnosis?
Anxiety, depression.
And obviously, since you're on parole, you've been to prison before. Is there any gang affiliation with you from being in prison?
No.
Any gang affiliation? Sorry?
No, Your Honor.
Any gang affiliation since you've been out of prison?
No, Your Honor.
All right, tell me about those tattoos.
The guys that I was with that I just.
Okay, so those are guys' names over here. What's over here? And what's this beneath the eye?
It's a heart.
And what's on the hands?
Roses, a peacock, my kids' portraits.
Mhm. And the
flowers.
And the hearts on the neck?
Just, I like hearts.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 10 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. The following will be in custody: TAP evaluation, a referral to felony drug court, a referral to Esperanza court, MIC evaluation, and follow recommendations. There's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting. Once you complete that, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. How far did you go in school?
11.
All right. I'm going to require that you obtain your GED or either some sort of trade school certification.
I'm in GP right now and computer. I'm just waiting for other openings.
All right. There's going to be proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with Denise Martinez, Francis Trinidad. There's to be no residing with the elderly. And for the court, that's anybody who's 60 or older. And there's to be no residing with minors. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. $60 restitution to Bear County Lab for testing. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
Yeah.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you have no intention of being a good mother for your children, don't contact them. You can write them a nice letter and saying, hey, you're not in a good place. You don't see yourself being in a good place anytime soon. I wish you well. Send them prayers, send them money, but don't come breezing into their life. Because I can tell you right now, their paternal grandmother probably has her hands full dealing with the grandchildren that she's raising, dealing with the son who's probably staying with her, but is not bringing anything to the household other than just bringing children and causing chaos. So while you're at the jail, you need to sit down and think, what do you really want out of your life and really want for your children? Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And by the way, don't get any men or relationship people tattooed on your body. These are the safe bets. Your children, if you get their names tattooed, because you're always supposed to love your children, but getting significant others, those relationships come and go. All right? Good luck to you. You're welcome.
Have a seat, ma'am.
Yes.
The call, if you didn't answer, so it's just gonna renew its objection
Okay.
for those reasons.
All right. I'll have them set it for a hearing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. Set that for a hearing right away. Jesus Santoyo. Luis?
Your Honor,
Yes,
I'm so sorry, may I confirm with the state briefly?
sure,
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
sure. Have you asked them to pull your file?
Yes, I believe it.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for your patience.
Oh, no problem. Mr.
Yeah,
Bernal.
Mr. Bernal again, yes.
Yes, I remember Mr. Bernal. Come on down, Mr. Bernal.
Oh, I explained that you remember him.
Oh, yeah. I do my best to remember everybody so that you will know that you're not just a number to me. And it's easier for me to remember faces and names as opposed to SID numbers. I had one client though, his SID numbers were 3 digits, so that was easy to remember. And you know what that means if your SID number only has 3 numbers.
Time ago.
Oh, yeah. When I would go see him at the jail, the people at the jail, no, Stephanie. I'm like, no, those are his numbers. And then they're like, oh my gosh. So he had a case from, I think, 1960. So that is why he had the 3-digit number. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. All right. So, Mr. Bernal, do you want a jury trial or a bench trial? What do you want?
Judge, he wants a new attorney.
Oh, why?
I don't think she's surrendering my best interest. I'd like to
Alright.
hire.
All right, so here's the thing. Let me explain something to you.
Rightly said.
Sometimes, and it's okay if you want to hire an attorney, that's fine. Sometimes people think an attorney is not working in their best interest because that attorney is not giving them what they want.
Right.
Sometimes people want a dismissal and the attorney says, well, I talked to the state. State says they're not dismissing it. They can't force the state to dismiss a case. If you want a dismissal and the state says, no, we have enough evidence, we're not dismissing it, then your choice is, hey, either you accept that they're not going to dismiss it, enter into a plea bargain agreement, or either you go to a jury trial or a bench trial. But your attorney can't force the state to give you what you want. That's not really how it works. The way negotiations work is they'll go to the state. Maybe your attorney will tell the state, hey, I see some bad issues with your case. This is what you're going to have a problem proving. And then the state will be like, oh, I didn't view that. These prosecutors will do that. I don't know what other prosecutors are doing, but they're saying like, oh, I didn't consider that. Let me look into that. And then they'll probably look into it. And if everybody agrees on what they're seeing or what the issues is, they may say, you know what, we are going to dismiss it. But you're charged with the burglary of a building.
Right.
So burglary of the building cases, they're very simple. Drug cases are very simple and in terms of what needs to be proved. So if your attorney is not giving you what you want, which may be a dismissal, that doesn't mean that they're not working in your best interest. It just means that the state said they're not going to dismiss it. State, on Rafael Bernal, are you all going to dismiss this case?
We will not be judged.
So is there anything that the defense can do to make you dismiss this? I guess other than that you're on video at the picnic with the pastor or something. You know, I said, there is nothing that she can present to them that is going to make them want to dismiss your case. They're saying they're not going to dismiss it. Is that correct?
That is true, Judge.
Is there any information that the state can bring you?
That defense could bring us?
Yeah, I'm sorry, that the defense could bring you to have you dismiss this case?
There is not, Judge.
So they're not going to dismiss it.
Okay, everything that you said prior to this about how she's not doing her job.
No,
Let's explain.
I'm not saying she's not doing her job. What I'm telling you is it appears that you, and I'm using it as a hypothetical, you want a dismissal. The state is saying they're not going to dismiss your case.
But she hasn't also given me the proof of why I don't have a case for dismissal. She's never given me. I need to look at the proof to see what proof they have to convict me.
All right, so let's do this. Could you go over the paperwork with him again?
Yes.
All right, and state, could you make sure that she has your file so that she can show him police reports and everything?
Certainly, Judge.
On the record, respectfully, Judge, I have shown him all of the documents that we have in the state's file. He's looked at the state's.
Oh, no, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
We'll do it again.
yeah, sometimes people go to the jail and maybe they forget certain things. I don't know, but she's going to show it to you today. And she's going to explain to you, according to the penal code, what burglary of a building is. All right. Part of it is going inside a building without consent. So that's part of it, right? No. Here's the thing. That's part of it. So she's going to go over that with you and show you what's in the police report. Okay. And then we'll come back. But what I want you to know is when you're sitting over there, the state is saying they are not dismissing the case and she can't force them to dismiss it.
I understand.
Okay.
Fully.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Just have a seat.
May I make sure, just on the record, he has made very clear that he does not want me representing him, that he wanted to retain an attorney. Do you still want me to
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I mean, do you have an attorney here today?
No.
All right. So yes, you're his attorney.
Okay,
All right. Thank you.
so I just don't want to complain. Yeah, she's ordered.
No, she is going to show you
Right.
all of the documents that the state has against you.
Okay.
And then once she's shown you that and you've read it, just come back before me, okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, counsel. All right, Jesus Santoyo, are y'all ready?
Yes.
And then after that, I'll take up Jeremiah Simmons. Do y'all have an agreement or no?
I got a recommendation. I believe that defense is asking for slightly less.
All right, court is calling 2021 CR 3906 State versus Jesus Santoyo. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Jason Garrett for the state, Your Honor.
Jonathan Watkins for Mr. Santello. Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon. And are you Mr. Santoyo?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
How do you pronounce your last?
Santoyo.
Santoyo. Okay, sorry, I can't do the accent.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm doing the best I can. All right, so defense has filed a motion requesting that a bond be set. You are on deferred adjudication, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're entitled to a bond. The only issue is what that bond will be set at, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
And state you're prepared to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and state, what are you requesting for a bond amount?
$15,000, Your Honor.
All right, and defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're asking for 5,000, and the reason we're asking for that amount is based on he has dependents, he works, and Judge, I asked him to show up this morning, and he did show up this morning. We came back at 1:30, but he's wanting to handle this.
Right, all right. Do you want to call him as a witness with regards to bond amounts?
Just briefly, Judge.
Sure. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jesus Santoyo.
All right, you may proceed, counsel.
You're aware as to why you're here today.
Yes, sir.
And how many children are you supporting right now?
2 kids.
And do you live here in San Antonio very nice?
Yes, sir.
And do you have a spouse?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you the primary person responsible for paying the bills?
Yes, sir. I'm the only one that works.
What kind of job are you doing right now?
I'm a driver for material transport, so we deliver doors and building materials for houses and stuff like that.
And is that a job that you're working 5 or 6 days a week at?
Yes, sir, from Monday to Friday.
Okay, and based on your current situation and being the primary supporter of those children, what kind of bond amount would be something that you and your family could afford right now?
The lowest possible just to help us out. To make, bond.
Nothing further.
All right. So I have questions to ask you, and it's relating to my setting a bond amount. Have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issues?
No, ma'am.
Ever been on any type of medications? In the past, have you ever used any type of drugs?
Yes, ma'am, just marijuana.
All right. So, and here's my other question, and this is not for you, this is just for attorneys. Part of the issue I see in the motion to revoke, and I'm not taking it as true, there's an assault case. Is that a misdemeanor assault?
Yes, ma'am. And he has a bond set at 5,000 on that one. It was 2,500, and then it.
And which court is that out of?
So Judge, it's out of County Court 13, and I tried to go there to just get them to reinstate the bond.
Mhm.
But the DA couldn't agree to that, so.
All right, so I'm trying to figure out County Court 13, is that family violence?
Yes, it is.
All right, so who is the complainant?
And
It hasn't, may I speak, ma'am? It has nothing to do, it wasn't a family member or nothing like that, so we don't know why it's family.
No, here's the thing, don't speak about any of the facts. I'm just trying to figure out who the complainant is in that case.
Yeah, it was just some guy, he was no really.
And the information we have, judges, it was just a guess of the home that day. And actually, Your Honor, just to make things very clear, I haven't reviewed the discovery. I don't want to speak on the case. When I have been informed, that person was arrested for aggravated assault. So there were 2 bookings in one.
All right, so does anybody have a name?
It was Valentino Vasquez, that was it.
Valentino Vasquez?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, sorry.
All right, is there, we can go off the record. Is there a way to look the name up?
I could possibly look it up, Judge, if I got a SID or SO or something.
If I can find it.
All right,
I
because
just don't have it.
If I said the wrong name, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm just trying to remember.
No. I'm just trying to figure out who it is because I'll need to do a no contact order. So that's why I need to know.
That's
And I'm gonna go into Odyssey and see if they have anything. Let's see here. Okay. Is this? Okay, I think this is it. That was filed on May 16th, 2025.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, let me see. And they have it as a family member. That's. Okay, let me see if I can pull up who the complainant is.
Alleged. complaint.
Well, yeah, I mean that automatically. For some reason, they won't let me.
Inject.
Mhm.
Jason's looking it up. Front.
Okay.
We should have an
Alright.
official. in a second.
I know that they already have the no contact order in place there. But I just want to make sure it's on this one as well.
Which, by the way, that's one of my favorite Seinfeld episodes. It's, I believe it's season 8, episode 19, the yada yada.
Oh, yada, yada.
Yeah.
One of my other favorite episodes is when Kramer, it's all over the Keys. And so Kramer leaves and he goes to live in the big city, Los Angeles,
Oh, LA, yeah.
and he gets accused of being a serial killer.
Very good, yeah.
And they go visit him at the jail and they ask him, how's everything going? It's Seinfeld and it's George. And Kramer's like, oh, everything is going well. I've had some people review treatments. And they're like, Kramer, you've been arrested for being a serial killer. He's like, oh, nothing. Then he walks out with the guards and he's like, could I have 1 second? And he comes back, he's like, get me out of here. But at the end, they're like, how's it going? He's like, I'm just doing what I do. That's the way I've always done it. That's the way I always do it.
Yes, Judge, this is, can't remember who said
Okay,
that.
thank you.
That's who's listed in the MAG paperwork and everything.
All
So
right.
it's-
So we're back on the record. The court is going to set your bond at $8,500. There's to be no contact with Celestino Vasquez. It's one moment. And there is going to be 30 sober support meetings. Those are AANA meetings in 30 days. All right, and Ms. Ferguson, when do you want to recall the MTR back? Oh, and state your excuse. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, council, 29th or 31st.
30. Thank you.
All right, they'll have you sign the reset form and we'll be back.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Your time.
You're welcome. Deputy Lord, there's that. All right, Martin, you want to come forward with your client? Just 1 second. And Norma, you said the 31st, correct? Thank you. Thank you for your patience. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 008-134 State versus Jeremiah Melvin Simmons. Can I have parties announce?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Martin Guerra, attorney for Jeremiah Simmons.
Jeremiah Melvin Simmons.
Problem is, if I can help the wheels move quicker, and get people to where they need to be, then, if it's a matter of somebody needs a bed, then I'm gonna do my best to get them their bed.
Squeaky wheel, Your Honor.
Yeah. All right, we're back on the record in Jeremiah Melvin Simmons. And I'm so sorry, if you all could re-announce, please.
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Guerra for Jeremiah Simmons.
Jeremiah Simmons.
All right.
Jeremiah Simmons.
Counsel, have you received all of the discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Simmons, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, I just want to make sure that if it's listed as a repeater, and I just still have the indictment in front of me.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, I've been informed.
No.
It was not. So we're proceeding on the indictment as it was indicted.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Simmons, did you review the court admonishments and defendants waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with aggravated robbery. That's a first-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes,
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe so.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Simmons, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes,
Are you a U.S. citizen?
yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to a jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 8 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine, affirmative finding of deadly weapon, and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes,
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, there's a no contact order. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
no contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with all of its attachments.
No objection.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes,
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and review the same.
Listen,
Thank you. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Respectfully, Your Honor, I'm asking you to follow the agreement. That responsibility once to bond.
All right, so let's talk about the contact. Yes, with Samantha Rendon.
Samantha, that is his wife, Your Honor.
Well, this is sort of like a Bunny and Clyde situation, though.
Your Honor, I understand, but they do share a child together. And so again, it's one of those things that once he is released on parole, it does help to be able to be around her and to parent with her.
All right, he'll have to take that up with his parole. The court is finding him guilty. The court will enter an affirmative finding of deadly weapon, 8 years in the prison, credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. There's to be no contact with Samantha Rendon and Destiny Macias. Is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes,
Because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. This wasn't a good thing to do, right? And then you have Samantha, who is the mother of your child, participating in this. That's not what a good mother does.
she,
So-
I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
she didn't participate, I was just only did it on my own.
Oh, yeah, but here's the thing. The only reason why you knew that person had $1,000 is because Samantha told you. Otherwise, why is, and you don't have to address this, we're not on the record. Why would Samantha go to a place talking about she's going to go pick up somebody after her friend of 8 years is trying to buy a car, probably struggled to get that money together, goes to the ATM machine to get $1,000, and then she really needed another $1,000, but the ATM wasn't working. So she calls customer service and say, I need another $1,000. And then mysteriously, the mother of your child has to go off in some area for some unknown reason to meet somebody, and that person comes up, which was you, pulls out a gun and takes the $1,000 in that person's ATM card. So Samantha Rendon, what you should be doing is making sure that your mother or there's some adult who is following the law, who's raising your child. Because Samantha isn't, and who knows, Samantha may not even be waiting for you when you get out. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Have a seat, sir.
All right. You want to bring Mr. Bernal up? Hello. Yes, where are we?
Okay, Judge, I went over the complete packet that we have reviewed. This will be the third time. He did take some time to review one of the documents, which was the officer affidavit. He vehemently denied and contested that those were the police reports. He wants the actual handwritten reports taken at the
All right. Well,
the state isn't able, and I understand, to be able to watch the videos. I'm not sure how to maneuver that issue, but at this point, I don't believe that we're able to get him what he wants today. He also mentioned that he wants a reset to have time, and I agree to review everything thoroughly. But at the same time, Judge, he is consistent on the fact that he wants, in his mind, competent counsel. And I agree. I think that, not that I'm not competent, but that we are not a good fit. He doesn't trust my counsel, my advice, my navigation, my advocacy, and all of those things. And for those reasons, I believe for him, he feels that retaining counsel is the best move for him.
oh, sure. He can get an attorney. Ms. Ferguson, can I have a reset on this case in 10 days for a jury trial, please? Sure.
That's another day I have a statement. I don't have an ask.
Okay.
So then, not afforded the chance to be able to see.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever told your counsel that you needed glasses?
The last time.
Oh, just right now. So here's the thing. She has been going over that paperwork with you, and I've seen her go over that paperwork with you on a numerous occasions. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is being recalled back for a jury trial in 10 days. Whoever you're gonna hire, you need to hire them. What I can tell you is legally, if you're hiring an attorney, I don't even have to give you 10 days, but I'm gonna give you that. Ms. Ferguson, 10 days, jury trial. All right, July 17th, you'll be set for jury trial. They'll bring you over dressed for trial.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
no, thank you.
And if you want him brought over for some reason to view a video that will help you out, just let us know.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Mr. Howie, just give us a moment, okay?
Thank you for your consideration and cooperation.
Oh, you're welcome. Yes, just give me a moment. Luis,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna call you at your office and merge you in on this phone conversation. So I'm
Okay.
gonna call 227 number, okay?
That's fine.
All right, thank you.
Okay, go on.